Hey up there, all set, ready to go? Alright, awesome. Well hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Awais, and in today's video we're going to be doing a massive Apple Tech haul unboxing. I've already done separate videos on these items when they first released. All the items here in total cost me just over $4 grand, so I'm very grateful, but I'm more grateful to be able to share this experience with you guys. So without further ado, let's start unboxing this. Let's start with the MacBook Air. So I've already got a MacBook Pro, but with 500GB. Then I bought a MacBook Air with 500GB, and that's not enough. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get another MacBook Air, but with 1000 GB, so 1TB. And this is it. This is the MacBook Air M1 16GB 1TB SSD version. So it's customized for me. Always get excited to open the Apple products, no matter how many times you open it up. Okay, wow. Okay, so I did go for the space gray this time. I know a lot of you guys, let's just put this to one side. So you got the booklets, you know, all the shebangs that's in there. Wow. So the space gray looks amazing, looks stunning. Wow, the chime is back. So I usually go for the silver, but I wanted to completely change my tech and again revisit space gray. So I've got a space gray MacBook Air. It's so superb, so slim, you know, got two ports on the left hand side, you've got a headphone jack there, nice tapered edge. So I've got the 1TB version because I'm always editing my video on the laptop. I'm not using an external hard drive, and I don't use raw footage from DSL or anything like that. I use my iPhone as my main camera. The 4K from the iPhone to the MacBook works great. I don't have any issues. I use compressor to then export it and put it on YouTube. The extra 500GB is definitely gonna help me with being able to efficiently edit my video on the laptop on the go. Super excited to get a space gray MacBook Air. Looks amazing. The next thing that we're gonna be unboxing is the iPad Air. This is the latest version that's come out. I have the iPad Pro from last year, which is amazing, which is really good. Replacing all my Pro stuff. You know, I've got the MacBook Air, iPad Air. Move this to one side. Yes, it is space gray. Looks amazing. Wow. Okay, super light. It feels a lot lighter than the iPad Pro, but it looks exactly like the iPad Pro, just slightly smaller. I think the other one's an 11-inch, and this one's a 10.9, I believe, or something 10.5, something like that. You've got everything exactly like the iPad Pro. The only difference is the display is slightly different. It's not 120 Hertz, and then it doesn't have Face ID. The actual power button, it's a Touch ID. Okay, now that we got the iPad out of the way, let's get this Apple Watch Series 6 out of the way. I love how they do the packaging, you know. Wow, oh, I nearly ripped, oh, I did rip it there, oh well. Okay, wow. This is the space gray Apple Watch with the black sport band. As you can see, I've already used the blue one. Really like this color. You don't have to fuss around trying to get your correct size because there's so many holes here, so you can just easily adjust it. With the new ones, you got to like measure it, and you know that you might end up getting the wrong one. But you can see I've got silver because I've got silver MacBook. But you know what I did this time? That's right, guys. I bought a space gray Series 6. Wow, looks absolutely beautiful. How cool does that look? So I've got 3 HomePod mini. You heard the news, the current big HomePod has been discontinued. That's a shame because it's got such a nice sound. It's going to be really hard to get hold of them now. I actually have one just there connected to my Apple TV, and I love the way you can connect it to the Apple TV and the sound quality when watching movies and TV shows and general stuff that you do on there playing games. It's just so amazing, so immersive. And these are really nice as well because I already have another HomePod mini which I use, but now I've got 3 additional ones. So basically I've got one in my master bedroom, one in the other bedroom, one in the smaller bedroom, one in the kitchen. I've got one HomePod in the living room. I want to get another HomePod so I can get stereo sound, really get that set up. And it's super nice because I have some automation, and it's just nice when I wake up, the song is playing or the music is playing, and when I leave the house everything sort of stops get these out of the box. Wow. Oh, then you guessed it right. I have the space gray, come on, space gray HomePod. If you haven't invested in one of these, right, let me tell you something. You need to get one because the sound quality is amazing for how small this thing is. Pretty cool how everything just integrates with Siri, with iOS, and it's just a nice thing to have. Siri might not be as good as Google, but you know what? It does what you need it to do, play music wherever you go, and you can pair them up as long as you put them in the same room. On the Home app, I can actually smell it. The brand newness of these things, because I've opened 3 boxes, I can just get a whiff of new. You know what new smells like? And look how small it is. It's pretty nice, and this is mesh. It's squishy, feels nice in hand. Super excited to set these up in individual rooms and then create this automation that I'm after. So it's gonna be fun setting all this up. Okay, so I've got this as well, the iPad Pro 11-inch Smart Keyboard Folio. And you might be wondering, why have I got a iPad Pro Smart Keyboard Folio? And the thing is, this actually fits the iPad Air as well, and it's officially recommended by Apple. So if you go on the website, they actually tell you that you can buy this for the new iPad Air. So that is the reason why I bought it. Whether I'm going to keep it, a different story. Oh no, actually I will keep it. I'll tell you why. This is not for the new iPad Pro. So let me just move this up. The reason why I was saying that whether I'll keep it is because of this, but this will fit perfectly fine on my iPad Air. I got that confused with the other iPad. So there you go, super nice. And of course it's grey. So this is how it's going to be. My iPad will go there. This is all connected, and there you go. Wow. You know, I'm really looking forward to using this. I've got a wireless mouse that I had connected with my iPad Pro, but now it's going to be connected with this, and I've got a keyboard. Actually, I can use this on the go wherever I want. Always had a doubt whether I should get an iPad or no, because I have a MacBook, because that's portable anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Do you normally buy a MacBook and then buy an iPad, or is it one or the other? Is that the kind of options you give yourself? Because that's the options that I used to give myself, but eventually I kind of gave in and bought both. And look how nicely it fits. So it protects the back, protects the front, and I believe I can switch it on the back, and I can use it as a folio, and then I can also use it in this format here. Oh, I believe I can move one step back so it's straight. Now that looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving the space gray color scheme as well. I've got the iPhone 12 in black because they didn't do a space gray, and this is a 256 GB. Wow, this looks amazing. I don't know why, but I'm kind of seeing like a purple tint, but I know it's not purple, it's black. Look how beautiful that looks. That looks amazing. Peel that off. Wow, this looks so stunning. I really like the black. So this is £949 on its own. No headphone jacks, no power adapter, just the charging cable, USB-C to Lightning. I've got the Apple Wallet. So let's move this. £59. Is it worth it? I have no idea, because when it first released, I didn't bother buying it because I thought, wow, £59 for something as small as this, which is unbelievable. But you know, it's Apple. But essentially what you do is you put a couple of your cards and you have it connected in the back. It sort of sits just like that on the back of the iPhone. I'm glad I bought it. It's gonna last, or how long I'm gonna use it for, I'm not sure, but it's there. I'm gonna try it out. One more thing is the iPhone 12 case. Put this here so you got an idea of. So all the iPhone 12s have MagSafe. So they have special cases, special accessories like this wallet. You can get it from third party as well as Apple. So if I turn this around, and you can see there's a big ring, and that's where the MagSafes are. So if I put this in here, the phone should recognize that it's got a case on, but because I haven't got it set up, I'm guessing it's not going to do that. But that fits really nicely. So I've got a nice case that covers everything, and then the Apple wallet would just sit on top, just like that. Okay, it's not as strong as it was when it was on the back of the iPhone. I feel like this might come off, That's what it looks like on the side. That it's not gonna hold, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna risk it. I'm not gonna put anything valuable in there as of yet, just in case. If you're gonna buy an iPhone, you're gonna need a screen protector. This is the Spigen screen protector. My nephew gave me this, he's got one, and he gave me the spare one. What I really like about this is that I'm not gonna do it now, but essentially what you do is, so you put your phone in, press this, and then peel it off. But obviously before you do that, you do need to take this off first. I've been recommended, and I've done a little bit of research myself, and you guys know what this is. If you don't know, this is Paperlike screen protector, and I really wanted to try it out. What's all the commotion about? Because apparently it feels like paper on the iPad. So because I draw traditionally on paper, I'm hoping that this Paperlike will give me that feel that I'm drawing on paper, but obviously doing it digitally. So this cost about £30. Let's just get this out. The application is no rocket science, just follow these steps, especially step 1, watch how to so they're telling you to go watch the video on Paperlike and apply your Paperlike, enjoy your writing and drawing experience. So let me just open this. I think I'm more excited to try this on because I'm so used to having all the other Apple products anyway. So, oh wow, this is such a nice touch. If you guys haven't ever got a Paperlike before, this is what it looks like. This is like someone's giving me a present. Dear Paperliker, thanks for joining us in making our awesome digital tool even more enjoyable. Here's to inspiration, persistence, and a lot of fun. John and team Paperlike. Installation tools. So you've got a bunch of tools in there, which I don't know what they are. I'll check them out later. And then you've got the actual Paperlike. I'll have to watch the video because I haven't done it before. I don't want to screw it up on camera, so I'll do that in my own time. And that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. I just want to take a moment to say that I'm very grateful for everything that I have here, and I'm more grateful that I'm able to share this experience with you guys. At the moment, we're all going through hard times. There are people that are struggling. I pray for every one of them that we all come out stronger, healthier, safer, and we'll be out of this soon. Can't wait to share more experiences with you guys. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.